Okay, this is a bit of an experiment today because I got myself a new crash helmet. It's made by an American company called Biltwell, and I ordered it directly from the States. It was just over $100, a little bit of duty and VAT to pay when it came in, but still making it a pretty inexpensive one. So anyway, I've rigged up the camcorder to it, and I've had to reposition the microphone, so I'm not sure how well it's going to pick up my voice, particularly as we pick up some speed. We'll just have a look at this video when I get back. See if it's okay. The other thing I've done is taken off the stalk mirrors. As you can see, they're missing now, and I've replaced it with just one bar end mirror, and straight away you can see that you don't get a good view of my arm and elbow and shoulder. Let the kids by. Okay. Okay. So anyway, yes, you can see far better behind. I mean, despite the fact that it's quite a small mirror, you can see a good deal of the road behind, and I felt that only one was needed. Two would have been just too wide for it. Someone struggling to park his Jaguar. When I took the stalk mirrors off, it left obviously a couple of holes, threaded holes where they were, and I just bought some planking bolts that went on. You can see there, neatens it off a little bit, stops the rain getting inside, of course, as well. You would have thought that you could just buy a couple of 8mm chromed head bolts and put them in, but of course what you've got to remember is that the threads, one thread is left hand and the other one's right hand, so you do need to get bolts that are specifically for this, and these ones I got from Hitchcock's. It's £8 a pair, so quite expensive for a couple of chrome bolts, but there you are. Other little things I've changed. I've always liked the peaks that you can attach to your indicators. I always think it's a nice touch. So if you look down there, you can see I've put some on the front and also on the back. And I've replaced the peak over the headlamp with ones that match the ones going over the indicators. So you can see it's embossed with Royal Enfield. So the crash helmet is it's a bit noisier than my other one, mainly because the other one had a very good visor that just sealed off the noise. I've got a smaller visor here, but it doesn't seem to make any difference at all to the wind noise. So I'll probably only bother to have this down when it's raining and I can't wear my sunglasses. Back up again. Booked the bike in for its first service on the 23rd. Just under 2 weeks' time. by then I'm pretty sure I'll be well over the mileage needed. It's only, the first one's only 300 miles. I think basically they just make sure everything is still tightened up, anything loose. I believe they changed the oil. I think the first oil you get in the bike is one designed to use while you're running the bike in. I have had friends say that once the first service is out of the way, you will see a big difference in the smoothness and performance. To be perfectly honest with you, it's pretty pleased with the performance now, and the vibration isn't a problem at all. It's certainly since I put the new more free-flowing exhaust on, that's reduced the vibration. Now you can see, looking in the mirror now, I'm doing about 45. Yeah, nice clear view of the road behind you, and it's fairly blur free, unlike the stalk mirrors that you could see if something was behind you, but any detail was just lost in the blur from the vibration. So that's a good buy. They were £16 plus VAT for a pair. I've only needed one, so I sold the other one to a friend of mine because they are reversible, so they'll go on either handlebar. I found the engine has become a lot more flexible as time's gone on. Going into a 30 mile an hour limit now. I just dropped down into 4 and it hoodles along at 30 quite happily, and then we'll pick up quite nicely coming out. The tightest corner do I need to sort of go down into the third, but apart from that it's top gear all the way, which makes the riding so much more relaxing. You're constantly not having to go up and down the box all the time to keep performance going. Cutting along here, so you can still smell the newly fresh cut grass. Lovely. Now that hit that drain cover there, wasn't very pleasant. That corner was done in top, so you know, although it didn't accelerate particularly fast out of it, it wasn't snatching or anything. That's the beauty of these old design. Long stroke 500cc singles. You can really take them down low there so they'll just pull away. Hello? Oh, hi babe. I'm fine, just coming into Medbourne. So, no, I decided not to come in early. So yeah, I'm just in Medbourne now, so I'll be in the office in a few minutes. Alright darling, see you then. Okay, bye. Oh, that was interesting. That was a phone call. I could only hear it in my right hand ear, so maybe the left one is not headphone, perhaps not connected in time. Well, I could hear it quite well. Whoa, 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 whoa. See what's the matter with people? Cutting corners even when there's a vehicle there. You can almost hear their thoughts, can't you? I'm going to take this to a corner at this angle regardless whether there's a vehicle there. morning up here. Slow right down. Interesting to see how well Rachel heard me on the phone. We had an infestation of bees in the office yesterday. I wasn't in yesterday, but Rachel went into town to bank some money, got back, and a load of honeybees had gone into the office. Got an email from the landlady saying there was about 60 of them in there. So they were going to try and clear them out over the evening, during the night when they sort of would have calmed down a bit. She found where the queen bee was. Way up. Let's see how they are. There we are, on the dot of 9 o'clock, well, just a bit after. That'd be interesting to see how well the recordings come out.